Hello twin flames and welcome to the DM to DF reading for Saturday. Now I do feel there may be some communication issues today. They're giving me a block in the throat as I start this reading. So because of that, I'm going to use the Divine Masculine Silence deck. So if your masculine is silent or he's not responding right now, even if you're in communication or if you're in separation, this is a deck that's going to answer some questions for you. And I'm also going to bring in one of my favourite tarot decks, the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot. And I'm really excited because I've just bought a new deck of this because my deck, it's actually all split up at the moment, used for the Learn Tarot series. So I haven't been able to use this deck for a while, so I've got a new one. And I've just literally grabbed the deck and split it and shuffled it, and this card jumped out, and I have to show it to you. You know, you've got the Ace of Pentacles, and this is showing you that the masculine wants to give to the feminine. The masculine wants to offer something to you that's real in the physical, real world. You know, he wants to offer you a stable future. And that's why you may have been seeing the numbers 1212. That's a powerful number about stability and commitment and the future and the promise of this love. So let's see what he wants to say to you. That's like a little extra message there. So thank you, angels. And if you like this silence deck, this is one of my decks. It's available on makeplaincards.com. And there's a lot of cards in this deck. So some of them may resonate with you, some of them won't, you know, depending on what comes up. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't, like with any reading. What does the masculine want you to know? Wow. So first of all, he's saying to you, I'm growing up spiritually. I am growing up spiritually so I can offer you that coin, that pentacle, that love. He said, I want to be able to give to you everything that you give to me, so that our union and our relationship and our future won't just be loving, it will be successful and permanent in every way. So what a beautiful message, especially with the Ace of Pentacles coming out. So he's saying to you, I'm growing up, I'm owning up, I'm learning, I'm doing the work, I'm doing what I need to do to be with you. I didn't mean to block you. Now this is really interesting because in today's Divine Feminine reading, I spoke all about this. Okay, I didn't mean to block you. So if he's blocked you on social media, or he's blocked your number, or he's just not replying to you, and that can feel like a block, he's saying, I didn't mean to do it. Now, the masculines need time away sometimes within themselves, and their idea, their vision, you know, what they have in their mind, it needs time to be processed. So sometimes they can block you so they don't have to deal with you. Now, that doesn't mean they're being nasty or obnoxious or narcissistic. It means they just get very overwhelmed. So in that moment, they block you. Now, they fully intend to unblock you. They don't do it through malice. They don't do it thinking, oh, I never want to see her again, or, you know, it's over. That's what we think as a Divine Feminine. We go into those fears and doubts and worries. The masculine thinks, I'll just block her for a moment while I just process what's going on. You know, it would make more sense to just turn his phone off or put his phone in another room. But the way the masculine deals with things is a lot different than the way the feminine deals with things. So he thinks, I'll just block you, deal with what I'm doing, grow up a little bit, understand a little bit, then unblock you and come forward to you with the right words. So then I can explain myself and give to you everything that you deserve. So he's saying, I didn't mean to block you. So he's realising that now. So there's a big message here that if you're blocked by your twin, he's about to unblock you. Now, if he unblocks your Divine Feminine, don't be straight in there with a message. Give the masculine time to feel safe to come to you. And I've done videos on that in the playlist. You can go and watch that. And that's through my own personal experience and what the angels tell me and what I've seen through other Divine Feminine's experience. Okay, because when I've been blocked before, and I've been blocked on every single platform, and you go into panic mode and all those things, as soon as he's unblocked me, I've been straight in there. And he's blocked me again. So instead, be flexible, be adaptable, be patient, be calm, do what you're doing. If he's unblocked you, he's thinking of you, you're on his mind, he fully intends to reach out to you. But he's saying, I didn't mean to block you, and now I don't know how to undo it all, but I'm working it out. Now, that doesn't mean he doesn't know how to unblock you. He knows how to unblock you. He doesn't know how to make up for what he's done. He can't find the words, so he's working it all out. And that's all part of his spiritual growth. When the masculines block the divine feminine, it causes a destructive energy, but it also helps the divine feminine to surrender and let go of control. I wasn't ready to face it, forgive me. So again, I feel this is the apology for blocking you or pushing you away or, creating distance. I wasn't ready to face it. Forgive me. I'm facing it now. Forgive me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I wasn't there when you needed me. I'm sorry I wasn't the person you needed me to be. I'm sorry. I wasn't ready to face it. Okay, so that's what he's saying to you. And that's what the masculines do. And it's hard to hear sometimes, but that's how they deal with it. When my masculine needs space, he goes in his shed. He has a gaming night. He goes for a drive because we all need space. We can't be in each other's pockets 24/7. It doesn't work. We are spiritual beings. We need space too. And remember, if you've been given the opportunity to have time away from your twin, let it work in your favour by giving back to you and loving life and feeling empowered and strong. My circumstances need to change before we can be together. So he's admitting to you, he wants this life with you, he wants to be with you, but he knows he has to change something in his life to make that happen. So he's owning up. And he's doing that from a spiritual perspective. He's saying, I understand that my circumstances have to change. It's not like he's blaming you and saying, oh, well, I'll change when you change, or I can't be with you until you do this. He knows it's his issue. He knows he may have a karmic partner. He may be in a marriage. He may have children. He may need to change his location, change his lifestyle. He knows all of these things. And he's saying to you, give me time. I know what I need to do. We will be together. So again, he's saying, I will unblock you. I will reach out to you. I will change my life to be with you. We will be together because that's part of our spiritual truth. And it's who we are. It's why we've come. He's saying, I'm praying for help. So he's asking for help. He's talking to the angels. He's giving it to heaven. He may be talking to someone in his life about his situation. Talking about leaving his partner or moving on or making a big change. I'm praying for help. So he's doing what he needs to do. And your light is my guide. So shine bright, divine feminine. That's all you need to do. If you want your masculine to change, to be with you, to make changes, all you have to do is shine. Be you. Stand in your power. You don't have to force anything, pressure anything. Just be you. Because your light, your natural light that shines out of you will always be his guide. A lot like how the North Star guided the wise men. You're that guiding light. Why? Because you're the lighthouse. You stand strong no matter what. And it doesn't matter what storms come at you or what weather comes at you. You stand strong and that light does not go out. And that light guides the ships past the rocks and the stormy weather and the chaos. And just like that, you'll guide your twin to you because you are magnets. What if you reject me? So he's in fear because he knows he's blocked you. He knows he's pushed you away. He knows he's being distant. And he's saying, oh, what if you reject me when I come back? So he's dealing with his fears. Now, you know you won't. Okay? You're just happy to be back in touch. That's his own fears. And he's saying to you, you do matter to me. And I do care. I just struggle to show it sometimes. And this is what he's learning. This is what he's going through for his spiritual growth and his spiritual truth. Of course you matter to me. Of course I care about you. I just struggle sometimes. I struggle to show it. Especially when he's overwhelmed and he does that block or he pushes you away or he doesn't reply and he seems to be ghosting you. But ghosting you is processing. Don't take it personally. That's what we learn as a divine feminine. That when they need space, give it them freely. Work on you. Give back to you. Don't panic or think it's over because it's never over between twin flames. It's just beginning. And every block is a step closer to union. Every delay is a step closer because it's all delayed with love. And the masculine is showing you I'm growing up spiritually and emotionally so I can give you the life that you deserve, the life that I'm dreaming of, and that life is with you. And sometimes we can't see it clearly. See, then I was looking for the card. Where is it? It was hidden there. It was there all the time. We just have to uncover that knowledge. And that's what the masculine's saying. Don't panic. You know, got the cards. Where's the card? Where's the card? Where's the masculine? Where's the masculine? What's going on? Breathe. It was there all along. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.